Hello everybody, it's me. So I used to do these so long ago. I don't know why I did them so much. I it was unhealthy. It got to a point where I had like all these like different kind of apps on my phone for like video game quizzes and stuff. And the way like I think I had like, you know, where you can put all your apps into like the one sort of place. Well, I had like a dedicated page or quizzes about like mainly about video games and movies. And I don't know, it was just like a like an addiction or something. And it kind of the thought sort of dawned on me today, and I was like, do you know what, good idea for a video, let's do it. Let's see if I can impress all you fine people out there with my knowledge. I'm gonna get some wrong, so feel free to judge in the comments below. So I found this one. It's by Game Media, and we're going to start with the first question. So the first question being, well, obviously you can see Donkey Kong's in the back. I don't know if that's a hint, but I think it's the answer. So which Nintendo character appeared in a game first? Zelda, so Link, or the laughing dog in Duck Hunt, or Donkey Kong? Now, based on my own knowledge, people probably watching this already know the answer, but I think it's gonna be, I want to say Donkey Kong, and obviously I don't know if the background here is giving it away, but I definitely want to say Donkey Kong. So hey, right, wow, okay, right. Which game was released first? Time Splitters, Ghost Recon, or Halo? I'm gonna say Halo again. I don't know if this is a hint in the background, but the reason I'm saying Combat Evolved is because that initially came out on the PC. It wasn't actually, I don't know if, to be honest, why is that fucking squeaking so much? I'm gonna say Halo because it originally released as a PC exclusive before it moved to Xbox. Yeah, the first Halo game came out on PC before it came to console, so I'm gonna go with my gut on this one and say Halo 1. Oh shit, I honestly, I'm one of those people that have actually never played Time Splitters. don't unsubscribe, please. Which one of these is the real Spider-Man villain? Oh. Well, you know what? Do you know what? Let's try it. I haven't read a Spider-Man comic in a long time. So I'm just gonna be like most of the people out there. I just stick to the movies and the occasional. I did watch the cartoons when I was younger, but yeah, let's try this one. Let's go for this. So which one of these is the real Spider-Man villain? Well, shocker, I know him. So yeah, if you've ever played Spider-Man 1, the movie game that came out on the PS2. How difficult is Shocker? I don't know if it was just me, right? I'll throw a clip of it somewhere up here in a second. See, when you're fighting him in the subway, it is so difficult. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just my adolescence of being terrible with reaction time. But oh my god, Shocker was so difficult in Spider-Man 1. It was like, I hated it. It was like, I thought it was the hardest mission of the whole game.
I'm gonna knock you into next week.
Which one of these is the real Spider-Man villain? Oh fucking hell, now you're talking. This is what I mean. This is gonna go like way into the comics, and I don't read the comics. Furious Mole, the Juicer, the Big Wheel, Round Annie. If I had to say any of these were a villain, like a villainous name, I'd want to say the Juicer. I just picture him, some guy called Juicer just walks up, gets an orange, cuts it in half, and just squeezes it into his hand. And that's it. It's the pure fear of it. That's why it's called the Juicer. I don't know, I'm gonna go for the Juicer. Why not? Ah, fuck, the Big Wheel. What's he just fight like a big Ferris wheel? Vladimir Strong Hands.
Hello, comrade. My name is Vladimir, and I have got very strong hands.
Big up to my man Vlad. I think it's him. Fuck. You know what? 30% of people thought it was that as well, so I'm sticking with it. Okay. Hefty Steven. What the fuck? Grizzly Skills. These names are mad. Jazzy Ape. Just the jazz just comes out playing like a big fucking trombone thing. Oh god. The answer. Do you know what? Trick question. I wonder if that's it. Oh my god. So it was. That was the answer. Ha 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 ha. Right. Trumpet Monkey. What are these fucking names? Who comes up with this? The damn rascal bandit. Kangaroo, the Cistern Sisters. Jesus, say that 10 times fast. The Cistern Sisters. Nope. Kangaroo. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jangle. Jingle, jangle, the juggler. Fuck, again, say that 10 times fast. Right, you ready? Jingle, jangle, the juggler. Jingle, jangle, the juggler. Jingle, jangle, the juggler. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, the juggler. Jingle, jangle, the juggler. Nah, I'm gonna say Mr. Worldwide. I feel like I've heard that name before. Maybe not. Jesse No Toes. I got no toes, Cletus. Major discomfort. That's how I feel all the time. So let's do that. Fuck. The weird bear. The deep fat fryer. They don't sound like actual written story villains. Maybe the human fly. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the funny answer. Fuck, I was right. The human fly. Shit. But I probably shouldn't take quizzes. Oh my god, we only got 2 right. I thought I got more than that. That's pretty bad. Right. We're gonna do one of my favorite games, right? Then, like, if I don't do well, then that's it. I don't even deserve to call this game my favorite game. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is my favorite game of all time. I even have it fucking tattooed here. And you know what? I've played it so many times and I feel like I know it back to front. So now we will find out if I do. Question 1. Who breaks you out of the prison at the game's beginning? I already know this. My big man, Patrick Stewart, also known as Uriel Septim. Boom. Right, okay, we'll find out at the end how well we do then. Which country is Oblivion set in? I feel like these are really basic though. Really basic. It's set in Cyrodiil. What is Mehrunes Dagon's Plane of Oblivion called? I actually don't even know this. I'm gonna guess because he's like this big demonic looking guy. So I feel like the Ash Pit because he's like fire and shit. So I'm gonna go with that. But I feel like it's wrong. I feel like it's the Deadlands as well. But who knows? Who's the Grandmaster of the Blades? That would be Joffrey, this boyo here. How do you attract the Dark Brotherhood's attention? You just kill someone in cold blood. It's the same thing for Skyrim. No, it's not the same thing for Skyrim. Actually, there's a specific quest you need to do in order to join them. Which Daedric prince presides over the Shivering Isles? I absolutely love him. Sheogorath, by the way. He is by far one of the most interesting and really funny, witty, wacky, cool characters I've ever seen in a video game. He's so like spontaneous. Some of the answers to the things that you ask him are mad. And he's really, really, really obsessed with cheese. I don't know why he's got this obsession with it, but he is the Prince of Madness after all, but I don't know why he's so... The Amulet of Kings. Oh, Fun fact, right? I've got a little story for you. Back when I was playing Oblivion on my 360, obviously being restricted to a console compared to PC, you were very restricted to certain things you could do. You couldn't cheat, you couldn't get specific items in the game, blah, blah, blah. So I had this really weird obsession with so I'll give you a bit of a background. The Emperor at the start of the game, he wears these very specific type of robes. And he dies at the start of the game, right? Spoiler alert. And you can't search his body, and you have no way of ever getting his robes, right? Like they don't appear anywhere else in the game. The only way you could get his robes, there's 2 ways, right? On console and on PC, right? On PC, it's really simple. You just you can either add the item to your inventory through a console command, or you can you can type in a console command called COC Testing Hall, and that will bring you to like this big hall, and it's got like every item in the game, right? And you can just equip them that way. But that's the easy way if you have a PC. Now, there's a very, very tedious way of getting them on console. Now, bit of a story time. So stick around. It's quite an interesting story. When I was younger, I had this really weird obsession with getting these robes, right? I don't know why. I don't know why I was obsessed with it. I don't know. Leave me alone. Don't judge me. We all did, and we were all into weird shit when we were younger, right? And this was my weird thing. Once he dies, right? You leave the area and you go on to do the main quest. What you should do, right? You don't go near your next mission. So of the main quest line, that is. You should. The reason you do that is because his body then doesn't disappear. You know, like the quest doesn't move on. The sewers, you can go back into like the sewers. That's where he died. And so forth. Right? You need 2 items. You need either a spell or a magic staff that's going to reanimate his dead body. Okay. And you need something that's going to clone his reanimated corpse. So the quickest way I found out was by actually completing the Mages Guild questline. So it's a sub questline. You know, the Mages Guild, like a magic guild. If you're not familiar with Oblivion, it's just a bunch of like wizards and wizards and sorcerers. And you join their guild and you do a bunch of quests for them, and it's got its own storyline, right? Long story short, you get to the end, you kill this boss, you get his staff. What the staff does is reanimate dead bodies. Now, this is a lot of effort that I'm going through just to get these fucking robes, right? And that's just item of 1 of 2. You go to the Shrine of Vermina, and Vermina is a Daedric prince or princess or whatever. And you go to her shrine and you complete her quest, and she gives you a staff called the Skull of Corruption. Now, what that staff does is clone people, right? So I get these 2 staffs. Now this takes about maybe 7 to 10 hours, depending on how quickly you get through the Mages Guild questline. So I get these 2 items and I travel all the way back to the Emperor's dead body. So what you do, you'll equip the Staff of Worms. That's the reanimation staff. You equip that, reanimate his dead body, and then you get the Skull of Corruption out. That's the staff that clones people. And while his dead body has been reanimated, it's just kind of standing there. He doesn't do nothing. He doesn't speak, nothing like that. He just kind of stares at you. It's really fucking creepy. You then clone his reanimated corpse, and then you start attacking his cloned corpse, right? So you kill the clone. And right when you hit that clone's final hit and it drops, you know, it's dropping to die, you hover your cursor over the clone as it's falling, as it's dying. You pause the game, you save it, you load that save back up. As you are loading that save back up, you keep tapping your equip your action button, whatever it is, to enter, and you then, once the save loads up, you'll enter the clone's inventory, and there you will then get the Emperor's robes and his fucking shoes. That is the most painstaking thing that I have ever had to do in a video game. So yeah, that was my big nerd story, and that's the kind of trouble I went through just to wear some fucking robes. But yeah. Moving on with the quiz. So the quiz, which items passed down to each member of the Septim family? Amulet of Kings. It's a pretty necklace as well. Master of the Thieves Guild. Again, these are all very basic questions. It's a grey fox. That's this bio here. What ancient structure stands at the center of the Imperial City? That's the White Gold Tower. These are very basic questions. What is the Blade's stronghold called? Minas Tirith. Why is that even there? It's Lord of the Rings. What are you doing? It's Cloud Ruler Temple. Which town is destroyed by a Daedric invasion? Who voiced Martin Septim? Sean Bean. Yeah, and fun fact, he does a very good job, and Patrick Stewart voices his dad, the Emperor. How is an Oblivion Gate closed? You get the Sigil Stone. Yeah. Gold brand is obtained as a reward from which Daedric prince? Bothea. Yeah, gold brand. It's this like gold blade sword, like a samurai sword. That's fucking class. Which Daedric cult assassinated Cyrodiil's emperor? Mythic Dawn. How many skills of magic are there? Right. Oof. Let me think about this. I want to say 6. Yeah, I'll say 6. can't remember what the last one is. What type of Daedra is this? It's a Daedroth. Which southernmost city borders the country of Elsewhere? Leowin, I think. Which deity does Martin Septim assume the form of to defeat Miriam Dagon? Akatosh. Turns into a big dragon. Ah, we got one wrong. I think it was the... Ah, it was this one. Right, okay. Yeah. Deadlands. Yeah, that was going to be my second guess. You know what? I'll take it. 95% is pretty good. We got the 6, the fucking, yeah, Skills of Magic. I can't remember the last one though. Right, okay, this was fun. I just wanted to make something quick for you guys to watch. Yeah, I mean, I used to love doing those quizzes when I was younger. But I guess I'm not as good as I was before. So, yeah. Look, guys, if you enjoyed this little video, please leave a thumbs up. It helps out a lot. Genuinely, it really does. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Big red button down there below. It's completely free. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.